With a potential tsunami of homeless animals and abandonment and homeless people, you don't have the luxury of business as usual.
We just knew we had to be prepared for if people started losing their homes, and we certainly didn't want to repeat 2008 and having pets with nowhere to go.
We recognize that not one individual organization has the time, resources, or internal expertise to solve this anticipated eviction crisis.
We needed a community-wide solution, and that was really why the task force was created.
There was a quick shift in animal welfare across the country that kind of went, oh, wait, we need to start focusing on people a little bit more and worrying about keeping pets in homes so less pets are homeless and less pets are being abandoned and less pets are being surrendered.
It's very rare that someone doesn't want their pet back. And if they are saying kind of along those lines that there's a reason they might not be able to take the pet back, we're going to flip over to that surrender prevention mode and try to find out more about the situation, provide that counseling, and provide whatever resources can support them in that moment.
And in the end, if they're unable to keep their pet, we're going to go and get that pet adopted out for them, and at least they know their pet's in good hands.
If somebody is in crisis, maybe they're going into the hospital or they're going into a women's shelter or family shelter, and so they would board their animal in a temporary care program for 90 days while they tried to get their life together.
We've seen a range of people using our program for as short as a week because they're able to find a solution within their family or family and friends that is easier for them, to as long as over 90 days.
Our ultimate goal, even when we board an animal, is to ultimately get that animal back with their human and have them in a good, stable place for both of them.
More and more of people's salaries are being eaten up by just their meeting their basic needs, which leaves very, very little money for that family to deal with any unexpected expenses like vet care.
We got a lot of people that are surrendering because their pet is ill and they just can't afford vet care. So one of the areas that we help a lot in is trying to help subsidize some of that vet care so that they don't have to surrender to keep that pet.
I regularly see clients coming to us because they have lost hours or lost the job completely, and they are just financially just hanging by a thread.
So great ways that we've also been helping is those pet deposits. So working with individuals' landlords to get their pets on their leases. Oftentimes use Amazon, use PetSmart.com, use Walmart.com, some of those things, and ship it straight to their house. Or if they're able to pick it up, sometimes we have stuff in supply already and they can come pick it up from us.
That interdependency of the nonprofit social services and the animal welfare organizations is so critical at this time. We need each other more than probably ever, or as much as ever.
We are helping people, and they do need us, but their strength and resilience, like I need them too. I need them to remind me that there is so much good in this world and people who are really doing incredible things with very few resources.
And if you are a pet owner in need, reach out. There is help for you, whether it's with our organization or another one.
Our overarching theme amongst all of our organizations is to remove as many barriers as possible for people, whether that's transportation, financial, etc.